Renuka Chowdhury now joining us. And Renuka, you know I'm about to ask you about Telangana also in a couple of minutes. But just the two states that are right now, I'm seeing a big smile on your face, and I'm assuming Chhattisgarh is contributing significantly to that particular smile. Rajasthan, we just were hearing from Sonal, it's interesting, it's 101. And if Sonal's information is based on that information, 7 Congress rebels who presumably will come back, which means the Congress could well form the government in Rajasthan. So Chhattisgarh done, Rajasthan on that information, and if the present trends hold, may be done. Madhya Pradesh looking tricky. It's like could be anybody's game right now. It's now 112 BJP, 108 for the Congress. So if you look at the overall situation, and of course a trouncing in Telangana. If you look at the big picture, how would you rate your happiness on a scale of 10?
Well, obviously, I'm very, very delighted, except that Telangana is where I come from, and that saddens me a bit, and we'll have to see what comes out of that situation. But having said that, yes, salute to all the workers, to all the supporters, and to all the leaders who made this possible. And it's very interesting, if you look at Chhattisgarh, the spillover of Chhattisgarh, where we share a border with Telangana, particularly my constituency, Khammam, you will see that the overflow has come into Khammam also. And Khammam district is perhaps the one district where the Kutami has actually worked. You go to see it. So out of the 10 seats in Telangana, in Khammam, you'll see almost 8 are almost home and dry.
Okay. As I said, I'm about to come to Chhattisgarh, and we're all going to have, I'm sure, lots of questions to throw at you on Telangana. But just one quick word from you, if I may, on Madhya Pradesh and on Rajasthan, where it could be really tight. You may be having to reach out to other parties, get alliances in, talk to the Bahujan Samaj Party. Anything which you can share with us on what the Congress High Command and the Congress leadership is thinking about that?
The art of politics is turning a probability to a possibility.
Oh, you mean the other way around, right? Converting a possibility into a probability.
Yeah, whatever, take it as you will. But yes, we are there, we fought to win, and we're going to make sure that we reach that line.
Okay. Then share with us more details on Telangana then, because you would have been disappointed. I mean, I'm sure you would not have been expecting to be at 22, dropping 15 from last time. And remember, last time the TRS had already won with a very comfortable margin. That's not a victory for the TRS. That's a landslide. It's an absolute landslide. 86 out of 120 is about as good as it gets. What went right for them, or conversely, what went wrong for you and the TDP?
Well, at this point, there are a lot of red flags that have been raised, and we need to address each one of them individually and then collectively, of course, to see why this has happened. This was not the ground reality, believe you me. We were witness to where the Chief Minister's public meetings had failed. People didn't turn up in the numbers that they proclaimed. And there was such an anger, an outrage amongst the voters earlier, the citizens. And this was clearly not the scenario that was there. So it's quite baffling to see how this has come up. And the PCC Minister
Renuka Chowdhury, with great respect, we can't say, when you lose, you can't say something baffling happened. And when you win, as in Chhattisgarh, everything was perfect. You know, if there was as much anger as you're describing, they wouldn't have got 86 seats.
I agree. But that's precisely the question that we're raising there in Telangana. That tell me, if it was such a sweep for Telangana, why would the voter come in the kind of manner that they did earlier? Why would they do that? Human behavior remains the same pretty much all over. Like I told you, Khammam, which is the border for Chhattisgarh, we share about 250 kilometers. The spillover of Chhattisgarh has come like a groundswell into Khammam, and the Kutami has worked there. It didn't work in the rest of the state.
Well,
So
based on the
anyway,
maps
we
that
have
we
to-
are
it
seeing,
does
it's
sound
only
like sour grapes, I agree. And
well, based on the map that we are seeing right now, it's only partially worked, even in Khammam. So, the alliance in general, do you see it enduring? Do you
no,
think
it's
it?
worked-
Do you
the
see it
Kootenays
working?
worked pretty well in Khammam.
Okay. Do you see the alliance holding together and working
What?
even in the 2019 general elections and perhaps extending into Andhra as well? What is your assessment of the longer term relationship?
I
with the
can't
DAP?
predict. I can't predict at this moment. No, we haven't yet read the small print. So I can't predict anything at this moment. We need to be able to take stock and sit down and look at the fine print as such. And then we take a call on the way forward. This would be premature for us to say anything. We went into this agreement believing that this is what is right and we are at the right direction and this is the way forward even for Lok Sabha.
Okay, performances are often based on what the expectations are. If I may ask you candidly, what to your mind was the Congress party's anticipation before today? Yesterday or day before, what would the Congress have expected? How many states were you expecting to actually win today? And you don't have to tell me which ones. Just
The PCC
2 out of 5,
actually,
3 out of
how
5,
many
4 out-
states?
Yeah.
How many states?
How many of these 5 states were you
No,
hoping
no,
to
no. We
win?
were very confident we were going to win them all.
You were confident you were going to win them all.
Well, 4 definitely. 4 definitely.
Okay, so therefore if you end
Yeah,
up
we
winning,
were very sure that we would have swept all 4.
so if you end up winning just 2, you'll be disappointed.
Of course, we fight to win, isn't it? We are not disappointed. We are grateful to the voters and the supporters and the workers and our leaders. But yes, it does give us more energy to go forward and win the next round. Yes, it's an impetus for us.